Alright, hey guys, L here, and welcome to the Phantom Thief Detective banner. Now we have Quency escape a queen. Very, very sexy dio. Now Quency, you wanna, you wanna steal my heart? Oh wait, you already have. Of course, something cringy as hell like that wouldn't work. Hey Quency, want some back shots? Why am I like this? Okay, good. She didn't show up on that. Hey Quency, want me to tie you up and we can have some fun later tonight and help you try to escape my grasp? No. Okay, well, can't say I tried. I mean, can't say I didn't try. It's not limited. Man, Quency, I want to escape those tits.
Yoroshiku. なんでもそれじゃよろしくだ。おじさん。りょうさん。怪盗クエンシー。今日も正義のために抜け出すわよ。
Why is it the dumbest shit that I say I actually get the character? How is it the dumbest shit I say gets me the character? Oh no, seriously, backshots in escaping with her tits. I mean, obviously backshot didn't work, but escaping with her tits. Yeah, that's an escapism everyone could want with Quency right now. What is with the crap that I say that gets these characters to actually show up? To be honest though, I wasn't entirely sure what the hell faction she was in. I completely forgot. Luckily she was in Mislead. Okay, so the Phantom Thief herself is next banner. Good to know. Quency, escape a queen. What do you do? Activates when Explore Route Stage 1 is fully active. Affects self. Distribute damage continuously. Activates only when Explore Route Stage 2 is fully stacked. Affects self. Damage dealt when attacking core increases continuously. Activates only when Escape Route Stage 3 is fully stacked. Affects self. Critical rate increases. Alright. Explore Route. Escape route. Wait. Activates only when Explore Route Stage 1 is fully stacked. Which is this. Activates when Explore Route Stage 1 is fully stacked. Affects self. Hit rate, attack. Really? Only for 2 seconds? I mean, I guess she is an SMG, so makes sense. Hit rate increases, stacking up to 10. Stage 3. So when she goes into stage 1, then stage 2, then stage 3. So when this activates, the first part of this activates, and so on and so forth. Attack damage increases by 33.72% for 10 seconds. Reload speed increases. For herself. Okay, so yeah, she's basically an entirely selfish character. I mean, she is the escape queen, so obviously she's escaping by herself, right? And just, you know, for posterity's sake, because I have shown this before in other things. I don't know if I've, you know, kept it in there, but yeah, very nice. Full on chest out that I can steal her tits. Apparently I'm allowed to because, you know, she came home when I said it. And her back isn't completely exposed, so now you guys know why I said, you know, what I said. I mean, you can technically see it there too. Yeah. Okay, well, I got Quency, and I need to go, look, I'm not down bad for Quency. Like, she's a nice character. Alright, now, we got Phantomu outside in the banners. So, Phantomu, I wanna steal your hearts. No. Looking cool, Joker. Nothing. Damn. Damn. You're looking tired, Joker. How's about we pick up this tomorrow? In bed. Let's go. Pilgrim?
気をつけるんだね。絵を掴んだからといってその剣の主にはなれない。
Hey, looks like Scarlet likes my terrible Morgana impression after waking up. And she wants to go to bed with us. Hey, I'm fine with that, although I really wanted Phantom. I got a Scarlet again. Now she's what, core 1? Is this core 1 or core 2? I think it's core 1. I don't know. Alright, this is the last one I think I'm gonna do. Hey Phantom, you want me to steal your tits? Of course, what worked with Quency did not work here. Looking sexy and cool, Phantom. Want me to steal your pussy? Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, well, I tried. No Phantom for me. I'll just have to try to get her in the damn standard banner. No Phantom. This sucks. I got Quency, but I didn't get her. I'm not using my golden mileage. Why? Because she's not a limited character. Like I could. I'm not. I'm not that stupid. If I was Mr. Moneybags, sure, I probably would. I'm not stupid though, or Mr. Moneybags. I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. Well, it looks like something for Phantom at like 120 something. Now it's 138. Well, at that point, I've only been going for 4 minutes for this. So 134, around 133 is when I started. Well, either way, I tried. I did not get Phantom. It sucks. Oh well. I really like the look of Phantom a lot more than I do Quency. I know people love Quency. I like her. I just like the look of freaking Phantom better, man. Yes, Phantom doesn't show shit. I don't care. I may have Crown's, you know, outfit right here for the Naked King. I may say and do dumb shit. Again, I don't play the game for that. I play for the characters in the story. So I'm relatively hoping that the Phantom Thief story is actually, you know, really fun, for one. Two, I hope it's not going to make me really go crazy for the, you know, Phantom. What's sad though is that I don't think the next update's going to be a major patch, so it probably isn't going to add Phantom until the freaking anniversary. In which case I'm going to be doing Phantom's regular banner pools on the standard banner. Phantom, I love you. Please, this is literally all I have. Please. He's Elysian, I'm missing. I wanted Phantom. This is so cool. Oh look, her banner lasts for 11 more days. This is too cool, man. I wanted Phantom. She looks good, man. I don't care what anyone says. I like the look of Phantom, man. Well, that's depressing. We will be doing the Phantom Thief event, but Quency had something I wanted to show. I'm thinking of creating a new route to the commander's room. Any ideas on where it should go? To the bed. Oh, then I could watch you while you sleep. That'd be awesome. I better get started straight away. That's not really what I had in mind when I said the bed, but sure. Quency and I talk more about her new potential route. Alright, that was 120 points. Alright, you guys, it's time for the final 10 shots of this banner. Phantom, please, come at me with all you've got. I knew it. I almost just closed out of the game. All right, yeah, yep. I was gonna put this, you know, I was gonna put that if I actually did get, you know, Phantom on the actual video for the banner. No, it's going in here. Whatever, screw it. I hate it. I hate this so much. Why am I about to go? As the veil of night encroaches, silence falls upon the surroundings. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are only beginning to stir. This breeze is advantageous. It covers the sound of my footsteps perfectly. Now then, it's time to undo this evil which has been perpetuated. Finally, I got a new route opened. I wonder where it'll lead to. Wherever it is, I hope there are plenty of bottle caps to go around. Alright, time to get moving. committing evil deeds, and it's in such a luxurious place. Is this the item? I shall take it and return it to its rightful owner. This is the price you pay for inflicting pain on others. That threw me for a loop. Phantom picks up a supremely opulent ring. All of a sudden. What the? How'd the alarm get set off? Who are you? Huh? A thief? Are you an escaped convict? So you're the one who tripped the alarm. What are you talking about? You barging in here is what set off the alarm. Some thief you are. And don't you know, they usually protect expensive items like that with security systems. I'd say you meddled with some expensive property yourself. Huh? Oh, right. The exit was blocked by that fancy-looking clock. Judging by your uniform, my guess is that you've escaped from prison. What sort of heinous acts did you... Freeze! ACPU! Why isn't the door opening? Hey, over here. We'll go through this opening. This will lead us to a safe place. So unless you feel like getting caught by the police, I suggest you follow me. I'm sorry, but I don't associate with unseemly individuals like yourself. That's pretty rich coming from a fellow criminal. Anyway, and try your best not to get caught. Don't you worry about me. Why isn't the window opening? Once the alarm is triggered, all the doors and windows are automatically locked. How about it? Feel like coming with me now? I'm not accepting your help, just so you know. I simply happened upon a suitable escape route on my own. Whatever, just hurry. They're gonna force that door open any minute now. Fine. Finally, I got it open. Huh? Once Miranda charges in, all she is greeted with is an empty room. And a hole barely big enough for one person to squeeze through. What's that? Wait, a safe place is my room? Is it a ghost or something? Look, it may be October right now, but it's not a ghost. Feeling slightly unnerved, I open my eyes ever so slightly. You? Who? I want to ask. Who are you? Are you a ghost or a burglar? Great. We finally got him to wake up. Good morning, instructor. We're not ghosts, but thieves. Standing next to my bed are Quency. And an unfamiliar figure. Which is fantastic, by the way. I wish I got her, damn it. I have no gems. And the second anniversary is coming out, I believe, after Rumani's event. Oh, this sucks. I have 2 Nikkes that I don't have in my game. All because Phantom doesn't want to show up. Hey. Sorry for startling you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Phantom Thief. And it is my sacred duty to uphold justice in this place. You look a lot like someone I know. I do. That's the first time I've heard such a thing. After all, I look quite distinctive. Phantom seems to be dressed up and acting like a thief. I might as well play along. Oh, I see. How did you two end up here anyhow? I crossed paths with this escaped convict, a true reprobate, while I was carrying out my just duties. What are you on about? While I was trying out my new escape route, I ran into this thief, trying to pilfer some expensive jewelry. A ring, I believe. You have quite a keen eye. You see, instructor, I was just going on one of my outings like usual. She's the one who was up to no good. I'm not the one wearing a prison uniform. That's proof enough that you're a lawless criminal. Well, if we want to get technical, I did steal something too. Ta-da! What the? How did you get that from my pocket? Let's see what we have here. A calling card. Tonight, I will take back the items which have been caused other undue stress and tears. A phantom thief. Well, that explains that weird get-up of yours. Just as Phantom is about to explain herself, a familiar voice rings out from the tunnel Quency and Phantom took to the commander's room. This tunnel is so narrow. And where in the world does it lead? Holy crap, they followed us all the way here. Phantom, we better get out of here, or else we'll be in a world of trouble. Then again, we might be okay since Instructor is here. I recognize that voice. Oh. Aha, I got you. Freeze, ACPU. I'm booking you all on charges of unlawful entry, a theft and resisting arrest. Hello, Miranda. Huh? Commander? What are you doing here? No, it can't be. You're not the criminal mastermind behind all of this, are you? Miranda, look around you. I did. And I'm asking you again. Are you behind all of this? Of course not. Where are we right now? Is this the criminal's hideout? This is my room. Oh, really? So you're using your own room as a criminal hideout? Sorry, but I'm no criminal. If you're not a criminal, then what are you? I am the Phantom Thief, a bringer of justice. I help the downtrodden by returning what was stolen from them by the wicked. What, really? Even that ring you took earlier? That's right. That ring is stolen property and must be returned to its rightful owner. I'm not a criminal, unlike you. Well, as you saw earlier, I've got some sticky fingers myself. But the only real reason I ended up in rehabilitation center is because of my penchant for escaping. Why do you attempt to escape so often? It's more fun that way, plus I'm good at it. Not to mention I've been rehabilitated, but I just decided to stay in, prison for the hell of it. It's much more fun being able to escape than, getting out. I can leave at any time. But you literally can. At this point, I'm used to life at the rehabilitation center anyway. Uh-huh. Just a minute. Yeah? Are you saying that you strive to uphold justice? That's right. No way. You're doing the same work as me. Are you a member of the police by any chance? Miranda, no. Phantom looks at me with an ambivalent expression, and I quietly shake my head in response. No. As I mentioned earlier, I am a thief. I help those who have been wronged and return what was taken from them. No kidding, I also help citizens retrieve lost property. Our jobs are pretty much identical when you think about it. Is that right? Totally. You said you want to return that ring to its rightful owner, right? That's right. In that case, since we're in the same line of work, I'll help you. Ah, yes. Yes. A police becoming a phantom thief. I only know of 2 cases where that's happened before in Persona 5. Well, actually, technically it's only 1. Technically it's only 1 that has happened in Persona 5. Because the other one didn't technically become a phantom thief, but one of them did. And I'm adding in Persona 5 strikers and whatnot so anyone who wants to take a guess that hasn't done either one yet, go ahead. I will. I'll be a phantom thief along with you. Things are really starting to get interesting. Becoming a phantom thief isn't that easy. Today is a perfect example. In the eyes of the others, we may appear to be common criminals pilfering others' property. Are you sure you can handle that kind of heat? Also, how are you so sure that I'm on the right side of the law, simply because I say I am? And taking back stolen items from a thief isn't stealing. If you're indeed a righteous thief, then I'll give you a chance to prove it. And if you're a common criminal, then I'll arrest you. How about that? At first glance, I thought this Miranda was a bit thick in the head. Damn. But she's pretty sharp. As for this escaped convict... Huh? Me? You're under arrest. What? Wait. Should've saw that one coming, Quency.
So let me get this straight. You're an assistant to the Phantom Thief. That's right. How else did you think she was able to make a clean getaway and reach the commander's room? Oh, and this outfit is an intentional ruse to trick people.
Oh, Miranda, no, don't fall for her lies.
Okie dokie. It is a bit conspicuous, though, so you should think about wearing something else. Huh? That didn't take much convincing. Why wouldn't I believe you? It's a police officer's duty to listen to and trust the citizens they serve.
Miranda, but she's literally holding up her freaking... whatever this is. I forget what the hell this is called. But they have you hold it up and they take your picture and is it the case number associated with their charges? I don't know. It has her name as well, so it might be it. Even those wearing prison uniforms.
If what we are doing is just, then you can be considered a righteous thief as well, Quency.
Is justice the only factor in this equation?
That's right. We live by justice and die by justice. Well, we are the Phantom Thieves of Justice. Oh, cool name. I've gotta go and tell Polly and Curie about this.
No. 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 You keep this to yourself. Wait, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Huh? Why not?
Wouldn't it be cooler to do all this while keeping a low profile? Thieves are supposed to keep their identity as a secret.
Oh, really? So we must seek justice behind the scenes. Very fitting for the thieves of justice.
Exactly, so this has to be kept from bully and cutie. What you're going to be doing is quite different from your role as a police officer. You must keep your identity a secret.
And that sounds like I'll have to deceive them. But not at all. This little organization of ours is only being formed on a temporary basis for this mission, so don't worry too much. Once we safely return this ring to its owner, and I've proven to you that I'm a figure of justice, will be done. That's right. And then I don't see any problem with it. I look forward to working with you both. I'm not entirely sure how we got here, but I look forward to working with you as well. As am I, the great Phantom Thief's assistant.
Uh-huh. All three of the Nikkes turn and look at me simultaneously. What, am I the mastermind? Am I the leader? Yeah, me too.
So where are my clothes? What do you mean? You just said that we need to stay undercover, right? If that's the case, I can hardly be walking around in my police uniform. I'll need a nice Phantom police outfit. And Quency needs a different outfit too. Otherwise, Polly and Cutie are liable to arrest her.
That makes sense.
I'll lend you some of my spare outfits.
Wait. Did you tell me the outfit that Quency is wearing is the exact outfit that Phantom has? And does, in fact, wear? Damn, now I want to see Phantom in that outfit.
Okay. I wanted to attract more attention if we're all wearing the same clothes.
Damn. Okay, so it's just she just has multiple of these outfits. Damn.
Fine, then I'll lend you what I typically wear for infiltration.
I should have read further ahead. So, she does still technically wear it.
It won't catch anyone's eye, and it's good for mobility, and I'm sure you'll like it.
Phantom, you're saying that that uniform that Quency wears doesn't catch anyone's eye? Do you know what type of crap I said and actually managed to get Quency to show up with? I said I would steal these. And she showed up. Meanwhile, I've said everything under the sun, even something around this area that I said I would steal, and yet you still didn't show up. I don't know why the hell you're avoiding me like the plague. I even said Persona 5 Morgana, lines. And nothing worked.
Oh, really? I suppose I'll have to trust the Great Phantom. Don't lie. You like being called that? Hardly. Anyway, today isn't exactly the best timing for this. Let's meet tomorrow at midnight. I'll tell the owner of this ring to meet us too. Okay. I got it.
Phantom heads out through the window. Quency leaves through the hole in the corner. And Miranda heads through the door. This is my room. Don't I gotta say? No. Two suspects and a police officer passed through here. All three of them disappeared without a trace along with the item. I believe we got ourselves a case.
Two officers and two thieves and an officer made their way through here. I believe we got ourselves a case. A novel on the scene of the crime.
I realized it was novel the moment that the final thing was said. Hey Miranda, nice outfit.
Hey. How do I look? Like a phantom. Thank you. It's the first time I've worn something like this, so I'm a bit nervous. I've got a mask on though, so there's no way anyone will ever know it's me.
Ah yes, because this mask literally hides all of your identity. How come you still have the ACPU logo on your shirts?
Because I'm part of the ACPU.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of you hiding your identity?
But I'm ultimately a part of the ACPU. If there's a citizen in need and they don't realize I'm a police officer, that'd be awful.
Now what's awful is the fact that the A is up here and the WFUL exclamation point are down here. That's what's awful.
Well, at least it doesn't stand out too much. I doubt most people will even notice it. Anyway, how do I look? It looks a bit skimpy. Yeah, they're a bit tight.
No kidding.
I guess we can chalk it up to a difference in our body shape. Still, it looks pretty great, don't you think? Yeah. And no one will arrest you looking like that.
Really? Did you think that she'd be going out for some other types of things at this point? Two people with masks and odd outfits. One person in a skin-tight bodysuit. Their outfits are far too conspicuous. If it were me, I would arrest them without a second thought. And again, why is the D down here instead of up here?
Monsieur, I brought something for you as well. But I'm not sure if the size will fit you.
Oh, I'm fine.
At least put this cape on, so you look like you're on the same team as us.
Can't I have a mask instead?
Why do you need a mask?
Because I'd like to hide my face.
This is where we're supposed to meet the owner of the ring. Alright, I'll stand guard. I'll scout out potential escape routes. And just don't make yourself too noticeable.
Soon after, an elderly man starts to walk down towards the alley. Oh, hello.
Is this the person we're waiting for? That's right. Yeah. I brought the ring you mentioned.
Thank you.
Is there a problem?
It's wrong ring. This isn't my ring.
What? Then again, the fact it was displayed out in the open, I knew something was off. Is it a fake?
No. It's completely different. The color, the size, everything.
Is this not the address that you mentioned?
This is the neighbor's address. You should have gone to 602, not 601.
I see.
So Phantom became an actual thief. She stole something that was not stolen. And now it's stolen. Oh no.
I have a question. This ring you're looking for, does it really belong to you?
Oh, it most certainly does. I made it for my wife before my retirement. I poured my heart and soul into that ring. It's very precious to me. The materials I used were quite valuable as well.
If something of yours was stolen, you should file a report with the police. Why didn't you?
I have several times, in fact. But the man who took it from me has connections with the police. And so my reports were never filed.
What a scam.
I've put you through enough already. I'm happy to let sleeping dogs lie and consider the ring lost.
No, we can't allow that. Miranda, we are the thieves of justice. We never give up. And besides, we have to hold these corrupt police officers accountable.
Talk about yourself now.
But, you're right, Miranda. We can't allow ourselves to be hoodwinked by a counterfeit ring. Our pride is on the line. We've got to redeem ourselves. Even if you hadn't suggested it, this was precisely what I was planning on doing. The only thing is, leaving a calling card in the same place twice is a risky proposition. You two better leave now. No way. A police officer never abandons a citizen in need. Aren't you supposed to just be a thief of justice?
And you're saying this right in front of the old man.
We're here to help, and we're staying.
Did she just say police? She means it in a metaphorical sense. She likes to call herself a phantom police officer. Oh, I see.
This sounds like a real adventure. Count me in. I've already cleared a route through the sewers on the other side of the alley. Besides, you left your calling card in the wrong place. When you send it to the right place this time, it'll be the same as sending it for the first time. There's no danger at all. Very well. I see no amount of convincing will dissuade you. So be it. I, together with my associates, will find your ring.
Really? Thank you so much. Just stay safe out there.
Don't you worry. We are the Phantom Thieves of Justice. The ones who uphold justice.
The next morning, we leave a calling card at the correct address. Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item. Not only is the writing messed up, but it's legitimately now a typos. Or is this on purpose? I don't know. I don't think it is. Tonight we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item which has caused the rightful owner so much distress. Thieves of Justice. I like Phantom Thieves of Justice better.
That sounds so cool. Thanks. Don't you think there's an issue with the spelling?
So it was on purpose.
Oh, right. I didn't run spell check yet. Just a moment.
Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. So she does spell things incorrectly. Maybe that's just her character quirk? Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item, which has caused the rightful owner so much distress. Phantom Thieves of Justice.
Done. Now that we know the proper address, there's no room for any confusion. Setting aside the match of spelling for the time being, how in the world did you mix up the addresses? It was an honest mistake.
How do you send these calling cards?
It's very simple. Follow me.
Phantom produces several copies of the calling card and she just wrote.
First, you fold it in half, then fold the top in a triangle. Then like this, and like this.
She's turning it into an airplane.
And then, you toss it towards an open window.
The folded up calling card floats limply through the air. Then peters out and tumbles to the ground before reaching the window.
Let me try. Up, and away. Done. So close. A little bit further and it would have made it. I'll go easier with the next one. Hey, what's up with you two? Don't just stand there and watch. Oh, sorry. I'll try one now.
What do you do with the ones that fall to the ground?
We need to pick them up. Otherwise, they'd be littering the streets. Yeah. The thieves of justice wouldn't be caught dead being litter bugs. Instructor, I'm just thinking out loud here. But do you think the main reason she picks them up is to avoid embarrassment?
I think you've hit the nail on the head.
Good morning. Miranda, you're late. Sorry, I overslept. You overslept? Are you sick? No, I'm fine. I was up late taking care of something important, and that's all. There's something important? Oh, you talking that incident where the alarm went off at a house 2 days ago? You did finish that report, didn't you? You mean you haven't finished it? Actually, I can understand why you haven't. There seems to be more to that incident than meets the eye. What do you mean? I'll take it from here. Geez, you scared me. 2 nights ago, I responded to a call and visited a house. Earlier that morning, the homeowner had received a calling card, someone referring to themselves as Phantom. While they initially didn't make much of it, they eventually decided to install a security system. Then at a little past midnight, the alarm system went off, and a police officer was dispatched to the house. Miranda, that officer was you. Were you not? Correct. I was the one who responded to the call. Something just doesn't seem right, however. When I arrived, neither the 2 criminals nor you were anywhere to be seen. Where'd you go, Miranda? The criminals attempted to flee, so I gave chase. How did you go about that? There was no sign of a forced exit. The criminals appear to have dug a tunnel to gain entry. I followed them through that. Is that so? Where did the tunnel lead? In just a moment. What does any of this have to do with tonight's assignment? It may not be directly related, but it's necessary to attain a fuller picture of this case. Miranda didn't get a good look at the criminals. That's the full picture. We're still in the middle of writing the report. If you want any more details, you can refer to the other documents we have. Very well. I'll move on to what we need to do tonight. First, the criminal in this case refers to themselves as Phantom. Are you okay, Miranda? Yes, I'm fine. This Phantom character is the one causing all this trouble. Usually they operate alone, but this time they appear to be working in cahoots with an entire group of thieves. This morning they sent out another calling card to the neighboring house. And why would they do that? I'm wondering the same thing myself. Also, Curie. Yes? You're talking to a towel. I'm over here. But it's so soft. That's not you. Our goal is to protect the item that the thieves are after. And if possible, catch them in the act. I have been told this precious artifact must not fall into criminals' hands. That's impossible. Sorry. What do you mean? Oh, I meant, if possible, it is unacceptable. We'll capture those criminals for sure. I see. That's the spirit. Nice. And we'll give it our best shot tonight. That sounds great. But can I have the day off by any chance? Huh? What are you talking about? This is all taking place tonight. I know. And that's precisely why I want to rest today. Excuse me? I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Is there a new case, perhaps? It's often difficult to fully comprehend Miranda and her actions, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Novel. However, I must ask you, Miranda, why do you want to opt out today of all days? Whenever we've had important assignments, you've jumped right at the opportunity. That's because I made a promise to a citizen. I promised him I would find some lost property of theirs. That's why I'm requesting to be excused from this assignment. If that's the reason, then you are not excused. Because I consider that police work as well. You're not being excused, you're simply working on another assignment. In the meantime, I'll work with Curie and Novel on this matter. Polly? I don't think this is a good idea. We have no idea how many of these thieves there really are. We may not know their numbers, but it would be foolish for us to throw all of our manpower at them. And doing that would only put the criminals on high alert. Alright, I'm a fan of this approach. It's very prudent. With that said, let's plan this out carefully and strategize. Thank you, Polly. I'll complete my mission, uphold justice, and make the ACPU proud. Glad to hear it. We have full faith in you. Is everyone here? Here. Here. And present and accounted for. We're bound to succeed.
Oh, my ears.
It's good to see you so full of enthusiasm. Did you receive some good news today? I sure did. And Polly gave me permission to proceed with being a thief.
You told Polly?
Oh, geez. Yep. She gave me the go-ahead, and happily so.
Are we talking about the same Polly?
Sure, Polly at the ACPU.
No way.
Hold up. If the police are on our side now, then we're totally secure, right? Who knows, maybe we'll end up getting a good Samaritan reward. I do have a question though. What is it, oh so reliable thievish police? The Novel and the entire ACPU are dead set on capturing the thieves of justice. As someone with allegiances to both sides, what should I do? Should I help retrieve the ring, then arrest you all? But if there are other criminals out there, why should you all be the ones getting arrested? Have you ever considered the possibility that you'd get arrested first, Miranda? Why would I get arrested? I'm a police officer. That's not what most people would think looking at you now. They'd think you were a thief. But I've got my ACPU logo right here. Anyway, it's good to know that the police are preparing on their end as well. Thanks for the intel, Miranda. No problem. This is basic stuff for a member of the Thieves of Justice. Now I want you to go back to the police station. Huh? What do you mean? You said it yourself. You're a police officer, and the police are hot on our trail. You're right, I am a police officer, but I also belong to the Thieves of Justice. Miranda, what we're trying to say is that if you stay with us, there's a high chance other people might take it the wrong way. Think about it. If the police are after us and you suddenly show up acting like a thief, your fellow law enforcement friends will consider you a traitor. They'll say you've collaborated with criminals. You better get back to your post before things turn ugly for you. No, it's okay. A Polly and Cutie would never think like that. Good grief. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Miranda.
Yes?
In the end, even if it means being a thief, you want to uphold justice right.
Yeah, that's right. Fine. I'm familiar with that feeling, so I'll make an exception and allow you to join us. With one caveat. If anything happens to us, we're all on our own and have to take responsibility for our own actions. You got that? You got it? If anyone else wants to bow out, now's your chance. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit worried, but... And what the heck? I've already prepared my escape route. I'm in.
I'd like to bow out.
I knew it. We're all as thick as thieves, so no one wants to back out. If we're gonna do this, then let's go all the way. Glad to be working with you all.
I guess my decision has been made for me. Yep.
Alright, I'll go over the details of the plan. Having been to the neighboring house already, I'm somewhat familiar with the layout of the room in question. The house is essentially divided into two main areas, which we'll call A and B. We'll be splitting into two separate groups. Okay, who wants to go with me?
Going with Phantom seems like it would carry some serious risks. But going with Miranda... Me! I'll go with you!
Oh my goodness! Instructor! You're so eager! I didn't know you were that into me!
Yeah.
Alright, and then Instructor and I will team up. Alright. Sounds good. You're less likely to get caught if you go together with Quency.
Sure.
And does that mean you and I are Team Phantom? That's right. Alright, you got it. Quency and you will take care of Area A, and Miranda and I will take care of Area B.
Okay.
Now, I'll tell you all the most important bits. Our primary goal is to retrieve the ring. If any of us finds it, we're to leave immediately. Roger. Our secondary goal is to avoid revealing our identities as much as we can. From what Miranda has told us, the police are attempting to apprehend us. We must try our best not to be seen or be caught. In just a sec, I have a question. If I've got the ring in front of me, but then I see the police coming from around the corner, what should I do? I've got the answer. I've got this one. Very well. Why don't you answer Miranda? But first you take the ring. Okay. Then you turn around and hug the police.
What?
What? Why in the world would you do that? Because the officer's likely to be either Cutie or Polly. And so we'll naturally be overjoyed to see them.
No. A regular thief that knows nothing about Polly or Cutie would ever do that. Although some people would probably mistake Polly for being a dog, in which case they'd pet her, at most.
That wasn't exactly the most helpful answer. But it did give me an idea of what to do. Run away immediately. I'm glad it was helpful. Now then, let's discuss how to infiltrate the building. I'll handle the entrance to Area A. I've already got a route prepared. Are you intending on digging a tunnel, even though there's a perfectly usable window? But we both know what happened with that locking windows last time. Ah, fair point. Very smart, Quency. You ought to try and learn from your past mistakes more. However, since you just paid me a lovely compliment, I won't press the matter.
How are you going to enter Area B?
Through the window, naturally.
And if it's locked?
Don't you worry. The night breeze will show me the way. It sounds a bit fake, but cool all the same. At the same time, she really doesn't learn. Are there any other questions? No. Nope.
Would anybody even listen to me if I did?
Good. But thanks to Quency's reconnaissance, we were able to confirm that the target was already preparing to flee. We shouldn't run into any unexpected surprises. We'll begin infiltration in 2 hours.
Phantom Team, Area A.
Can everyone hear me?
Dude. She's got Panther's mask now, alright.
Loud and clear. I can hear you. Instructor and I have entered through the Route A, which I prepared ahead of time. There seems to be one police officer here. I'm not sure who it is. Is the item there? Can't tell. Should I try to sneak in and check?
That may be dangerous.
Don't worry about me. Do you know how many times I've escaped? Got out unnoticed.
Alright, be careful.
You got it.
Quency carefully slips out of the tunnel opening, then steps into the shadows and begins to move cautiously. One of the floorboards creaks, attracting the attention of the mysterious person and causing them to approach Quency. What should I do? Should I make a noise to distract them? If I do that, I might reveal the location of our escape route. Oh, thank God, thank God. It's just Cutie. We're fine. She's blind as a bat. She won't be able to see us. Technically, if it was us in particular, she'll be able to see us. But because it's Quency, she can't see shit. It's fine.
Cutie, novel here. How's the situation over there?
Does she also blends in with the background in the shadows because she's wearing all black? Cutie will definitely not be able to see anything.
Have you found the thief? No, nothing to report. Just a trick of the light. Are you sure? I'm positive. I thought I saw someone, but it's nothing. Considering how poor your eyesight is, I think you should reach out and see if you feel anything to make sure.
Now that is a good idea.
Good idea. Nope. There's no one here. Alright. Polly and I are safeguarding the item, so don't worry. Continue to do your part and act as bait. Will do. Oh, that was a close one.
Phantom, Miranda. Cutie is over here. The item doesn't appear to be on this side.
Roger. We'll look for the ring over here.
Okay.
Man, that girl is blind as a bat. I'm just glad we didn't get caught. They apparently only use her to lure us out. So why don't we join the others?
Let's do it.
This system compromises several tunnels, so stay close to me, okay?
Okay, I don't mind. Just then, a blinding light begins to shine through the opening of the tunnel. Oh god, that is bright. So bright.
I thought I saw something. Is that you, Commander? What are you doing here by yourself?
See? I remembered correctly. Cutie is only able to fully 100% crystal clear see us. Hi, Cutie. I frantically motion for Quency to hurry and escape and carefully crawl out of the tunnel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Phantom Team Area B.
Initiating infiltration. I've connected a wire zip line to the window ahead of time. All you've got to do is grab the handle and follow me.
Follow my lead.
You got it. Alright, get ready.
Phantom grabs onto the zip wire handle and barrels towards the window, cutting through the night air.
What? Wait, what?
The window closed? Locked? Are you gonna crash through it and break through the window? Hey! Lapless 2.0 has arrived.
Wow, did you intend to enter by busting through the window? It makes an awful lot of noise. But if that's what you suggest, I'll follow suit.
Please tell me Miranda breaks through the other window.
I hadn't thought the window would actually be locked. I made sure that it was open yesterday.
Yesterday? Phantom! You do know people tend to, lock their windows at night? Not to mention you knew it was open yesterday? What made you think they wouldn't close it today?
They must have locked it after receiving the calling card. Yeah. Are you okay, Phantom? I'm fine. It's my own fault for not getting out of the way. You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Good. Anyway, we're in for a fine pickle now. We're almost certainly expose our position thanks to that racket. Should we go meet Polly and Cutie? We can give them a big ol' hug. Not that again. If you do actually bump into them, I doubt it's going to be the happy reunion you envision. Seeing a colleague that now views you as the enemy is hardly a joyful experience. At any rate, for now, I think it would be best to give this place a quick sweep. Alright. I'll check to see if the ring is here. I've checked all the rooms, but no sign of the ring. I don't see it either. I don't think it's here. It's quite strange, though. Considering how much time has passed, I would have thought someone would have come into this room on patrol. Miranda, try to contact Area A.
Oh, they're not here because I showed up where Cutie was. So they're grilling me right now.
Sure thing. Quency, can you hear me? Commander, are you there? You can't get a hold of anyone. Have they been caught already? Cutie, can you hear me?
Why are you calling Cutie?
Is that you? Miranda? Yes, it's me. What are you doing here? I came to catch the thief. But I ran into the commander, and so I was chatting with him for a bit. You met up with the commander. That's good to hear. Have you had any luck finding the lost item? Not yet, but I'm working on it. Well, I'm rooting for you. I hope you find it. Thanks, cutie. Did you just contact your police friend? Sure, why not? You told me to contact Area A, and I heard earlier that that's where Cutie was. I contacted her. Did I hear that right? Monsieur got caught by the police. Not caught. They just met up and had a little chat, that's all. Alright, fine. We need to be a little more cautious.
Meanwhile, in the hallway outside the door.
That glass breaking I heard came from this room. I was hoping someone would come out, but there hasn't been any further activity. If my line of thinking is correct, that means one of the Phantom Thieves is still in this room.
Wait, did she get the room wrong again? Did Phantom seriously get the room wrong again?
I'll have to be careful as I enter.
Just as Novel is about to open the door.
That's a window breaking in the next room as well. This is a trap. And Novel, didn't you say you were going to try and find whoever broke the window? Yes, why? How come you're taking so long? I just heard another window shatter. What's that about? And judging by the frequency of these incidents, my hypothesis is that the Phantom is resorting to trickery in an attempt to mislead me. I'm trying to figure out which of the two rooms the Phantom might be in. Should I come to help? It's okay. This is a challenge the Phantom has issued to me, and me alone. I must handle it on my own. If you insist. Just hurry it up, please. A fair bit of time has passed between the two windows shattering. That means I think I have the answer.
The criminal is in the second room.
Here's what went down. Phantom must have been startled by the sound of the first window breaking and debate on whether to hide or to move another location. Eventually, they would have left the first room via the broken window and left it in disarray. However, they discovered that the second room was also locked. With their back against the wall, Phantom would have figured they would be caught immediately if remained in the first room. Therefore, they proceeded to break a window in the second room as well in order to reduce the risk of being discovered. That means in order for me to find the Phantom. Novel, why are you still standing here? I'm going in now. The door isn't locked. Does that mean my deduction was incorrect?
Opening the door reveals a disheveled room with broken glass. On top of a desk lies a familiar piece of paper.
A calling card. Sorry for breaking the window. I'll pay you back. Also forgive my spelling. No time to check. Thieves of justice. Could it be?
Novel hurriedly sprints to the other room. The next room is in shambles and has a broken window. The same letter has been left.
I believe we have a case on our hands. Seems that Novel discovered our letter. How did you come up with the idea of going out through the window? That was incredible. Detectives are easy to deal with. Since we had a rough idea how many people were out on their side, I knew it wouldn't be easy for us to move as a single team. However, going through solo can be difficult sometimes. It can even cloud your judgment. I knew that if we broke two windows, left both rooms empty, and plant some obvious evidence like a calling card. They would panic and head back with said evidence in hand. I see. Now, if we can trail Novel, she may lead us to where the ring is. Nice. It's a perfect plan. Ah, I thought it wasn't bad myself. I do have a question, though. What is it? The Novel doesn't seem to be going back. So what should we do? What do you mean? She's just standing there looking at the letter. She's saying something, but we're too far, so I can't make it out. I'll go get a little closer. But wait. We're hanging from a wire. You fool. If you try to get closer then... Huh? Gah. Phantom, how do you stop this thing? If I'd known how to stop it, I wouldn't have come crashing through the window, would I? Hi, back. What is this spelling? Is this some kind of code? I can't believe it. A new case.
Oh no! Miranda's come in contact with Novel.
Yeah. The Novel, get out of the way. I'm gonna crash into you. Huh? Are you okay? Miranda? What are you doing here? Why did you come flying in through that window? In that outfit? This is... Actually, this is kind of normal behavior for you. I probably shouldn't consider this in a case.
Oh, come on, don't let the great Novel actually fall for this.
And those clothes do suit you. Are you here to catch the thief, perhaps? Oh, no, that's not it. I'm wearing this so that I can return the lost item to its rightful owner. Miranda, the Phantom is not someone who returns items, far from it. There's someone who steals items. You're completely wrong. A Phantom acts in the name of justice. The thieves may have their own code of honor. But you're a police officer. That's right, I'm a police officer. Alright, as long as you're aware of that. Are you going to report to Polly? Sure, if you can tell me where she is. Of course. Once you head out of this room, you want to head to the room in the center of the second floor corridor. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Aren't you coming? No, I have to unravel this cipher. The cipher? You mean that letter? That's right. Aren't they just simple spelling mistakes? Miranda, please. The Phantom is surely above such simple-minded mistakes like that.
No. No, she really isn't.
Let me handle this. Alright, if you say so. I'm gonna go find Polly. Alright. The Phantom, can you hear me? Loud and clear. I saw you leave the room. What happened? The Novel is intent on deciphering the calling card we left. So I'm going to go see Polly. The Novel said she is up on the second floor. Okay. Now that Novel is distracted, I'll enter through the second room. That sounds good.
Phantom Team A, Area A, immediately after being discovered by Kitty.
Now what's going on here? She couldn't see 2 inches in front of her face before, but how did she spot and strike her right away? If I get caught here, they'll throw me in solitary confinement for sure. I've got to get out of here. What was that sound? I hope everyone's okay.
Did Phantom just break through the window where Cutie is?
You look good in that outfit, Commander. Same with the mask. It's a good thing I can see you so well, otherwise I could have mistaken you for a criminal.
Yeah, lucky me.
What exactly is this anyway? I can't quite make it out. Is it some kind of tunnel?
It looks like someone dug it. It looks to be a dead end.
Really? But then again, that makes sense. Who could dig a tunnel all the way out here?
I mean, technically, shouldn't you know someone that can?
And what are you doing here anyway, Commander?
I'm with the fancy.
What? I can't hear you very well. Say it again.
The Thieves of Justice.
What? How do you know that name? Are you here to help catch them too?
Yeah, sure.
Jeez, Polly should have told me that she contacted you as well. You're here just in time. I needed an extra hand. Can you stay here and let me know if anyone suspicious comes around?
Yeah, sure. Huh? Are you going somewhere?
Don't worry. I'm not going far. I'll be right outside the door. We heard some glass breaking earlier, and Novel went to investigate so there's no one patrolling the corridor.
You want me to stay here alone?
Why not? The Novel assured us the Phantom won't cause us any harm. You'll be fine, don't worry.
Alright.
Much appreciated.
Quency! Quency! I lean inside the tunnel, opening and call for Quency in a hushed whisper, but there's no answer. That's a good sign. It seems that she managed to escape without being caught. As for me, however, I'm now shut inside this room. What should I do now? Meanwhile, Phantom Team Area B.
The Phantom, there you are. I was about to sneak through the next room over. The Novel is still poring over that calling card. Now's our chance. We need to move quickly. Okay. Wait a moment. Okay. Someone's up ahead. Oh, that Cutie! Another one of the police officers you mentioned. It seems she hasn't discovered us yet. If we slowly turn around.
Miranda, why? Why?
Cutie, nice to see you. Miranda, is that you? Yeah, over here. What are you doing here? I thought you said you couldn't come. But that's quite a unique outfit you've got on. Is that the latest fashion or something? Sorry to tell you, but I'm not Miranda. Oh, I'm sorry. You looked familiar. Uh-huh. I can't see too well. Who are you?
Phantom hesitates for a moment, and then hugs Cutie.
What are you doing? Miranda told me to give you a big hug if I ran into you, or Polly. So nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Even though it's a bit awkward to be going in for a hug when you first meet someone. Hey, I want to get in on this too. Get ready for a big old bear hug. There you are, Miranda. And don't you guys realize it's dangerous over here? The Phantom is here and intends to steal something. You don't need to worry about that, because the Phantom is an agent of justice. Sorry. What does that mean?
Oh boy. Oh no, Novel, you ran right into Phantom. Oh crap.
I found you. Thanks to my incredible power of deduction, I realized that the letter you left was nothing more than a ruse meant to throw me off the trail. Lo and behold, as soon as I head out into the corridor, I see some Miranda and Cutie in the midst of apprehending the Phantom. Allow me to join the pursuit. This is bad. Miranda, I think it's best that we scatter. Since we know where Polly is, let's meet near there. Sorry, what do you mean?
Book bomb.
Ah, I can't see. It's a smoke bomb. Cutie, Miranda, we can't let the Phantom escape. Wait, what? Was the Phantom here? Yes, at least I think so. I believe that figure in the strange costume was none other than the Phantom. We have to catch them. Okay. Oh, everything's so blurry I can't see. Oh. I caught something. A good job.
Smoke starts to dissipate, revealing the once blurry figure.
They're wearing a mask and a peculiar costume. It's them, alright. I caught the Phantom. Cutie. I think that's Miranda. Huh? Cutie. You dragged me out of that dangerous haze of smoke. I'm so touched. No problem. And where'd the Phantom go? They ran off. No. We've been fooled again. Very well. We've been left with no choice. We'll have to settle things at Phantom's final destination. That means we need to go where Polly is. That's right. Oh, I can't wait to see Polly. Let's hurry. However, I do have a question. Miranda? Yes? What were you doing here with Phantom? And now that I think of it, your outfit is a tad suspicious. I've never seen you outside of your police uniform, and now you look like a cat burglar all of a sudden.
Directly underneath Miranda's feet, inside a hidden tunnel.
Thanks for pulling me down. Although you could have stood to be a bit gentler. There was no time to be gentle. You were about to get caught. I was originally going to yank Miranda down too, but she had already been found out. It's too bad. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit shaken up. Okay, good. You really do have tunnels all over this place. You bet. It's much safer that way. I wonder if Miranda will be okay. The novel and Cutie didn't seem suspicious. I think she'll be fine. But how come you're on your own? Oh, Instructor got caught by Cutie when we were in another room. But isn't she outside right now? Oh yeah, you're right. Things aren't looking good. Okay, first things first, you go look for him. And if at all possible, leave this place. Miranda is still a police officer, so there shouldn't be any major issues. What are you going to do about the ring? I'll find it. I refuse to keep putting everyone in danger. Oh. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm kinda disappointed to see it end. Alright, I'll go look for Instructor. Best of luck finding the ring. Thanks. Quency. Yeah? How do I get to the second floor corridor from here? There are so many pathways, I can't make heads or tails of them. I'm only going to tell you this once, so listen carefully. Go straight ahead until you reach an intersection with 3 diverging paths. Take the right tunnel and hang another right.
Okay, just in case I need to pay attention to myself. Straight. Right.
Go up and take a left and reach out your hand and push. Straight, right, right, up, left. The exit is blocked by a cabinet of sorts. We shouldn't have to exert too much pressure. Okay, thanks. I'll see you around. And don't forget what I told you about the route. You're making it seem as if I have to remember which is straight, right, right, left, up, left. Straight. Straight. Right, right. Up, left. If you mess up in a car, it's a one-way ticket to the rehabilitation center. Phantom gives a casual wave goodbye and begins to crawl forward in the tunnel ahead. These are the 3 branching paths Quency mentioned. From here, she said I had to go. I knew it! I knew I had to pay attention to this crap. Right? No, that's not it. I clearly remember her saying left. No, she didn't! The 3 intersections! The 3 intersections! She said right, right, then up and left. How are you already messing this up? And it proceeds in the wrong direction. Now I just reach out my hand. This must be it. I give a slight push and then...
Philanthropist?
Yes, the ring is in a safe place, so don't worry.
Beats me what racket that old geezer used to be in. But if we sell this, we'll be filthy rich. Some dopes who are horsing around and pretending that they were thieves of some kind, leaving calling cards and a whole lot, but it's nothing to be worried about. There are some police here, along with some oddball detective. I've already asked them for help.
Did I go the wrong way?
Yes! I did not pay attention multiple times to the route for you to go the wrong way instantly.
Strange, I thought for sure I'd gotten it right.
There's someone at the door. I'm hanging up. Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, but have you seen any suspicious characters?
No, I haven't. I'm freaking out here. Have you caught these phantom thieves or whatever they're calling themselves?
We've managed to apprehend one of the suspects and we're bringing them over now. This room has no windows. This door is the only way in, so rest assured you're quite safe.
If you say so.
Polly, I'm back. A high novel. Is this the suspect? Wait a minute. Hey, Polly. I miss you. Miranda. We tried to get her to talk, but every time she opens her mouth, all she does is hiccup. So we have to decide to bring her over here for the time being. We caught her with the phantom thief. Our hunch is that they tricked her somehow. What are you doing here, Miranda? And what is up with that outfit? Didn't you say you were working on finding some lost property? I am. That's why I'm here. The victim said that this is where he lost his property. Excuse me. I've got to find that lost ring. Ring?
She's the phantom thief. Arrest her immediately.
What? I understand that she might look a little funny right now, but Miranda is a fellow police officer.
Didn't you hear her? She's after my ring.
I'm not after your ring. I just said I need to find the ring that was stolen.
And you're in my house looking for it. That means you're here to take my ring.
Alright, everyone, just calm down. I can't listen to any more of this. I've heard that voice somewhere. I know you and your wicked ways. I heard all about your plan to sell the ring.
What are you saying?
Where are you? The phantom thief. Show yourself.
Phantom Thief pushes aside a drawer, creating a gap from which she can crawl out of. What were you doing back there? You crazy loon. You made a secret passageway in my house. What are you standing there for? Arrest her at once.
No, I won't allow that. The Phantom is my sworn arch rival. I will catch her myself. No offense, Novel, but you're no match for me. No matter what happens here today, I'm leaving with that ring. Over my dead body. I've been asked to retrieve that ring by its rightful owner. He said this man stole it from him, that it is precious to him, and he wants it returned.
Ha! You actually believe that cockamamie story? Do you even have any ounce of proof?
Yes, she does. She has a witness. I can corroborate her story. I was there. The man said he couldn't file a police report because you have connections inside the department. You're nothing but a charlatan. Stay still, Miranda. Okay, I will. I can show you all the proof you could possibly want. More importantly, however, I must retrieve that ring before this villain escapes. And not so fast. I knew you would make your way here, and so I rigged this entire place with booby traps. If I were you, I wouldn't make any sudden moves. You're just trying to scare me.
Novel presses down a certain part of the floor with her right foot, and a small needle-like projectile shoots out from the wall.
That was a tranquilizer. The moment you try to pass and step on this, you'll get one in the neck and then it flies out. That's only one of the several traps I set up. You never told me about that. To deceive the enemy, it isn't sometimes necessary to deceive your allies. I'm sorry, but it was the only way to capture the Phantom.
Aha! Well done, Miss Detective. Now all of you, stop wasting time and arrest this thief.
Okay. In just a moment. You're not gonna let us miss out on the fun, are you?
Quency!
Quency? And Monsieur?
Quency and I, who have been watching silently from the air vents, kick off the grating and burst into the room.
Quency, I told you to leave this place. Why? I was worried that you might have gotten lost in those tunnels. Instructor was also worried about you and Miranda as well. So my curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to tag along.
I'm glad you're safe.
The commander? Why are you? Oh, the commander said he's here to help capture the Phantom. It certainly doesn't seem that way to me. Watson, have you fallen for the Phantom's wiles as well?
I have no gems, so yes.
This is an unforgivable offense. Quency, Commander, I miss you. Miranda, what in the world are you saying? Whose side are you on? Us or them? I'm a Phantom police officer. I'm on the side of justice. Justice? Why does that word sound so familiar?
What the? Where did you guys come from? Are you all just going to stand there and stare at these intruders?
What do you mean, intruders? This house doesn't belong to you.
What?
Your lease ended at midnight. This house is officially vacant.
I see you left nothing to chance. How did you?
In this day and age, it's easy to look up property ownership. I have my fair share of connections as well. Although I must admit that not all my research was 100% on the up and up.
I was just about to move.
Is that so? Then go and leave the ring on your way out.
Don't come near me. When Phantom takes a step near the man, there is a clicking sound where her foot presses on the floor.
Yes, you've fallen into my trap. This is my masterpiece guaranteed to get the best of you. Huh? How come nothing's happening? Actually, while I was digging at one of my tunnels, I saw these weird devices underneath the floor. They looked kinda dangerous, so I got rid of all of the ones I saw. Are you kidding me? Very well then. Let's come down to this. Fisticuffs it is. Very well then. So let's come down to this. Fisticuffs it is. Oh no you don't. I, Phantom Police Miranda, cannot allow that. What? And what is this madness? Miranda, hold novel back. That's an order.
Polly, I'm sorry. But can you hold off for just a moment for my sake? I promise to explain everything later.
Commander. I've had enough of these. Coming through. Ouch. What the? I swear there wasn't anything in front of me. Oh, sorry. My clothes are pretty dark, so maybe that's why you didn't see me. You okay? There was someone in front of me.
Useless fools. Phantom slowly walks towards the man.
Show me your hands.
Ha! In your dreams. The man turns and dashes towards the door.
No. We can't lose him. Oh?
Ah! The moment his foot lands on the threshold of the door, there's a slight click. And a net falls from the ceiling, catching him in its web. Well, looks like Novel did something good after all. What is this?
That, my friend, is one of the traps I set up to prevent the Phantom from escaping. Quite brilliant, wouldn't you say?
I thought these traps had been disabled. How come they're working now?
I told you earlier, I only got rid of the ones that I saw and thought were dangerous. To be more precise, I only removed the ones that were near my tunnel route. I had no idea there were more of them near the door.
Ugh.
You're not going anywhere. Show me your hands. I don't know why you forced such a small ring on that sausage finger of yours. Is this ring really yours? There's no way, look at it. That thing is so tight it's cutting off all circulation to his finger. Is it really pretty though? It looks expensive too.
That's probably why he stole it. I didn't steal it. I found it.
You don't say. Well, we appreciate you keeping it safe. In the meantime, we'll return it to its rightful owner.
Ugh. But who are you to take my ring? Who are you people?
Who are we? You ask. You won't see us very often. So listen carefully. My name is Phantom Thief. I help those who have been wronged by the wicked, and return what was taken from them. I'm Phantom Quency, the assistant to the great Phantom Thief. My other alias is Prison Prey, no, Escape Artist. I can vanish without a trace, and you'll never be able to find me. And I'm Miranda, Phantom Police. I work to serve our citizens and uphold justice. And I came here to retrieve stolen property.
And I'm Phantom Cell. Dude, we actually look like Joker. Okay, no, this is sick. I love this. I provide the hideout for all of the other members. Thieves, together the four of us uphold justice in New York. We are the Thieves of Justice. Thieves of Justice. So you're here to steal my ring after all.
It's not stealing. I am upholding the honorable reputation of both the Thieves of Justice and the ACPU. We'll return this ring to its rightful owner. I'd rather you not bring the ACPU into this. Polly, Cutie.
Miranda darts towards Polly and Cutie and hugs the two of them.
Wow. I know you got to reprimand me, but I've got to return this ring first. I'd appreciate it if you waited just a little bit. Miranda, we won't be doing that. Sorry. Does that mean you're not going anywhere on your own? You're coming back to the police station with us. Huh? But I need to return this ring. The others will take care of that. You and I have other business to attend to. Starting with sorting out the paperwork for this crook, then moving on to why you were cooperating with the Phantom Thieves. You're supposed to be a police officer, for crying out loud. I want a detailed report. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be off. Thank you for your kindness. Bye.
I'll come by later to help you out, Miranda. We exit the house through the tunnel we came in.
Are you okay, Novel? We'll do all we can to track her, so don't be too disheartened. And don't worry, you don't have to do that. I expected no less from the Phantom. She completely circumvented my schemes. There's no denying it, I have been soundly defeated this time. However, I never expected the Phantom to be so easily caught in the first place. Until the next calling card makes its appearance, I will work tirelessly to improve my sleuthing skills. Until we meet again, Phantom, I'll be waiting.
Oh my goodness. This is the ring. Thank you so much, all of you. Upon returning the ring to its rightful owner, the Thieves of Justice mission is complete.
Thanks for all the help. No problem. I haven't had that much fun in a while. I got as much out of it as you did, I always thought that being a thief meant you should never be caught. But if you do get seen, you should do everything in your power to escape. But after forming the Phantom Thieves and acting as a team, my thoughts have changed. I didn't know it would feel this good for others to witness the good deeds I've done. I wanted to thank you all for allowing me to experience that. Hey, it's not like we get to do this sort of stuff every day either. Oh, it looks like the sun's coming up. Yes, the sky is starting to turn red. It seems that the time for the Phantom Thieves ends here.
We'll all have to return to our daily lives.
That's right. It's disappointing that Miranda couldn't be with us at the very end. I'm sure we'll be able to see her again.
Exactly.
So then, the Thieves of Justice disbands here. Take care, everyone.
Yep. As the darkness lifts, people begin to stir from their sleep. Those who roamed through the cover of night return to their original lives. And another day begins as if nothing happened. Although we are not sure when. We all look forward to the day when the Thieves of Justice reunite again. Phantom Thief versus Detective Ed. Yes, but now here's the problem. I have no gems to be able to do the next mission for this recording. I've got nothing left. I need to go and acquiesce some gems real quick. God dang it. Hello, Quency.
So mean. Wasn't it a bit much throwing me in solitary for that long? It's not like it was my first time roaming around. My sweet room. How I miss you so. And now then, in celebration of my long-awaited return to my room, why don't I go on a little excursion? First this way, then left. I got right. How did Paper Airplane get in here? Hardly anyone knows this path. Seems like things are about to get interesting again. Miranda, did you finish writing that report? Yes, pulling. Good. Read it to me. Report. I collaborated with the Phantom Thieves in order to ensure justice was served. I heard that the citizen in question was quite happy upon having his lost property returned to him. I am disappointed I did not get to see it for myself. My hope is that next time I will be able to do so. In the future, I will continue in my role as a law enforcement officer to ensure that justice is upheld. Written by Miranda. Is that it? Yep, that's all. And Polly, the commander, even came all the way out here and explained the situation to us. Don't you think that's enough? It's thanks to them that they were able to catch that scammer. You're right. That individual is a con man after all. While it is good to hear that all the stolen property was returned to its rightful owner, that report is hardly sufficient to be used as an official document. But, in leaving the report aside, I cannot abide Miranda colluding with the Phantom Thieves. I want you to write me an in-depth report as to how you stooped so low, along with a formal letter of apology. Yes, Polly, right away. We just got some mail. Should I read it? Go ahead. Oh my goodness. And Polly, Justice is calling once again. I think I have to go. Is that okay? When I get back, I'll write you 3 reports. Don't make it 5. You've got some nerve saying that when you haven't even written one.
Today was exhausting. Time to sleep. Oh? I hear something rapping at the window, which is slightly ajar. Shortly after, a paper airplane flies in through the opening. What's this?
Tomorrow at midnight, meet at the base. Thieves of justice assemble. Phantom Thief.
I opened a window and I looked down, only to see Phantom picking up previous calling cards off the ground, which apparently missed the window.
Whoops. You caught me. I delivered the same note to everyone else as well.
Hold on.
Oh, don't worry. I made sure to clean up all the ones I missed. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
And there she goes. I guess I'm being roped in automatically. Yeah, our opinion doesn't matter. As the veil of night encroaches, silence falls upon the surrounding. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are beginning their nocturnal activity. In the name of justice, they will soar through the night sky once again. Again, I love Persona 5, so this was right up my alley. I enjoyed it immensely. Would I have enjoyed it more if I actually had Phantom myself? Yes. I would have loved it. Even more if I had Phantom. It's going away in a day now. Sucks. But, can't do anything about it. I also have no more gems because I stupidly decided to do the last 10 shots. So, the extra bits of masks are just not going to be gotten. I mean, if anything, I can probably get this in this. And maybe this. But the times 20 is just not happening. I'm gonna have to miss out on it. Is that... I mean, it could. It could. Either way, I had fun. I loved doing Phantom Thief things. With the Persona 5 in this now, especially. It was definitely fun. I wish I had Phantom. I don't. It's sad. Am I gonna get Miranda's outfit? No. I have Quency. I'll eventually possibly get, you know, Phantom. It's fine. It's just gonna suck not having all of the Nikkes again. Not to mention, what was her name again? Rumani. it's gonna suck not having Rumani as well. Cause if anything, even if I do get another 3,000, I would probably just dump it onto Phantom Thief. But I'm probably just gonna save whatever else I can and then maybe get a Hail Mary Pilgrim on the anniversary, which I'm assuming will be a Pilgrim again. And maybe get a Pilgrim, which I'm assuming, judging by the image that they showed, mentioning like the celebration and whatnot for when the live stream is going to happen and whatnot. I think it was that one. There was a giant billboard with a glass slipper on it. I'm assuming that the next Pilgrim is going to be Cinderella. I'm assuming so, right? In which case, I forget what the heck they actually... Anakiro? Is that her other name that they started calling her after she was corrupted? Became a... what is the term called for a Nikke that joins the other side? Like Modernia? Heretic. There it is. Heretic Squad. So, in terms of heretics, I think Cinderella or Anakiro, one of the two, might show up here. Which, ironically enough, both Modernia and Nihilist are the only ones that are heretics so far that we have gotten. And it's been so long, man. Especially since Nihilist. Like, my god. But either way, Cinderella, Anakiro, whichever one you want to call her by. I believe Anakiro is her other name. When she does show up, it's gonna be interesting. If she actually is the Pilgrim / Heretic that we get for the anniversary. I have the golden mileage tickets. Do I use enough to get 4 copies so that she can go to MLB? I might. But then again, New Year's is also around the corner, and that's usually when we get another Pilgrim as well. So, depending on certain factors, I may or may not do that. So yeah, I think that someone's watching the Phantom Thief event, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be, again, a life gain? Life again? I don't know which one it is. Life again. Okay, so if I just looked at the post below it, Life Again is what it's actually called. That makes more sense, I guess, than a life gain, but I mean, gains, you know, gyms, lifting, just made sense, kind of. Either way, till then, I will see you guys on that event. When hard mode comes out, because I'm not doing Rumani's banner. I can't. Phantom Thieves literally stole all of my gems, and what I get for it? Quency. And sadly, no Phantom. Yeah, till then, I will see you guys. Oh wait, there's one thing I actually want to do. A lobby? I almost never do this. Almost never do this. I've never really used an event one before. Dude, we're literally freaking Joker. Like, come on. I love it. This is also the first time that we actually used to see, well, I mean, it's not really the first time that we've seen our character to an extent, but like, we actually see like our ear, hair, nose, mouth, hair color. Like, It's interesting just to see that we're here.
You ask? My name is Phantom Thief. I help those who have been wronged by the wicked, and return what was taken from them. I'm Quency, the assistant of the great Phantom Thief, and I'm Miranda Phantom Police. I work to serve our citizens and uphold justice. You ask?
Like, she looks so good, man. I really wanted Phantom, especially because, again, heterochromia, like that. So yeah, either way. Now, I will see you guys later. Damn, that looks nice.
Looking cool, Joker.
I really wish that line would have worked to get me Phantom, man. I really do.